Hey, what is up, you guys? This is the iPhone 10, 10s, 10s Max UAG Plasma. This is the blue variant, obviously, and it actually retails for $39.99. Is it worth it? Honestly, spoiler alert, in my opinion, not so much, unless you're getting it for looks. So I'm going to put it on. It's not too difficult to put on. Actually, before I put it on, I want to show you. This is advertised as an extremely protective case, but to be honest, I don't buy it. What about this is protective? This is thin, hard plastic, and they also say it's like 4 layers, or even if they say it's 3, that's not really true either. This is 1 layer. That is legitimate false advertisement. They are counting these in black nubs that are the same level of the surface of the hard plastic as a layer, and they're also counting this extension of black plastic as another layer. So I truly don't understand their marketing for this. If they wanted to make it seem like a truly durable case, the innards of this should have been completely different. Similar to spec is how it should have been. But this is just hard plastic, and your phone is going to rest on these black nubs, but it's still going to touch this, and it's going to also rest against here. So I'll just put it in. I think you guys get the point. It isn't crazy difficult to get on there. I start from the top. And just snap it in. It looks great. Don't get me wrong. It looks awesome. And it's one of those things, you'll either love it or hate it. Some of my friends who are a little bit more conservative, with like, not conservative politically, but, you know, they have one black OtterBox case on their phone for the whole life of that phone for them. And then they look at something like this and it's like, bam, in your face. I like it. I wish it was a lot more protective. To me, it's just like, what's the point? Of retailing it for $40, and you know, believe me, it's going to turn to $50 real quick with shipping and tax. It's relatively thin. My biggest gripe, other than durability, not that I've dropped it, I have not dropped it to say if it's not durable. There isn't much of a lip. I do have a glass screen protector on here, but there's not much of a lip. And the buttons are a little bit hard to press. My phone's off, so it's not going to change anything. The volume buttons are kind of fine. My problem is the power button. Like I said, it's off, so it's not going to turn on. But the way the power button is made is it's just this one black insert, and it's kind of like a flap. This part of it is attached to the case, and another part isn't entirely attached. Probably not the best explanation, but what happens is if you're pressing from here, it's not always going to click, but when you're pressing from here, the bottom towards the middle, you'll have a better chance at it. Another thing I don't like is the space between, there's kind of like a hollow space between that's not focused, the case, the button of the case, and the button of the iPhone. You don't have that problem with the volume rocker, and I'm not sure why they didn't invest more time in making the buttons more clickable if they're selling it for $40. So those are my gripes. It looks like something it's not. It looks like an extremely durable phone case and extremely reliable, but in my experience, you know, I can't really vouch for that, but I will say it looks awesome. So I am just going to take it off just to show you. I normally start with the bottom when I'm taking it off. And taking it off is a little bit more difficult, and this is one of those cases where I worry, is it scratching the stainless steel a little bit? Let's see. I mean, you're not going to see it the first time or the second time, but if you take it off every now and then, you might end up seeing some scratches. This is just one of those cases. It does work with wireless charging. All of the cases that I have reviews on work with wireless charging. So no problem with that. But you know, $4, if you have $50 to spend and you want a case like this, go for it. But it's rarely on sale. So I would say really it's only worth it if you see this on sale on Amazon or something. But I personally can't recommend it.